How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing the new EZA Phys Super Saiyan and Full Power Super Saiyan BROLY. We just now got this guy's links all the way up to level 10. We have him at 90%, and we're ready to show him off. Sorry for the delay on this video. His last couple of links did take a little while, but we finally got him done. So let's take a look at what he does in Super Saiyan form. He is Key 6, attack and defense 150%. He has an additional attack and defense 120, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when facing only one enemy at the start of turn. He also gets an additional attack and defense 150% and launches an additional super attack when facing two or more enemies at the start of turn. Like the Gogeta, he now transforms at turn 4, and once transformed, he is Key 8, attack defense 200%. He launches an additional attack. It has a high chance of becoming a super attack, plus an additional attack 200% and defense 100%. He is when facing one enemy. He also gets an additional 120% when facing two or more enemies at the start of turn, and launches an additional attack that becomes a super attack starting from the turn in which he performs the third super attack in battle. So we're ready to test him out. He is raising attack and defense for one turn and massively lowering once transformed, and then in Super Saiyan form, he's only greatly raising, or he is greatly raising, so he actually gets weaker on his SA effects once transformed, but the trade-off is he is guaranteed to launch more supers once you've launched the third. So it'll be interesting. We're going to run him on LR Cooler's team, since he is on movie bosses and transformation boosts, so he'll have the 200% lead here. So we're going to go ahead and hop on in. We're going to have him linked with the BROLY, the Int BROLY for the most part, and then we'll float this guy just so we can have a couple turns of max links. So we're going to go ahead, jump on in here. Alright, does look like we actually have a pretty decent setup. We at least have him together for the first turn.
None can be my equal! I am the strongest in the universe!
Alrighty, so let's do that number. Let's grab that. Let's grab that with the Turles, and let's send off the cooler. So I'm pretty sure this rotation is just going to plow through this phase of Vegeta, so we'll hop right into the second phase. In all honesty, the friend cooler here might just one-shot Vegeta, or at least one turn Vegeta. He might do all the damage. With the additional super attack. Yeah, either way, Vegeta's not making it through this turn. Oh, yeah, like I figured. Cooler just gonna go ahead and finish everything off for us. Excellent. Okay, so we do have STR Cooler. I want him linked with the other Cooler, so we are actually going to take him out here, but I do believe he offers 50% to transformation boost, right? When facing one enemy. Yes, so actually the BROLY is getting 50% support from the Cooler here. So looking at that, we have 4 links active here. Alright, and we are looking at 600 on attack, 250 on defense. That's not bad. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that number. Grab that. I want to save those spheres for Cooler on the next rotation. Alright, so pretty good opening attack, honestly. Oh, actually, we are going to have to grab these with STR Cooler. Alright, so it'll be interesting. I mean, Broly's not going to do that much. He's got... The main reason he's here is because he can beat the slot 1 for the other BROLY. Because since we are facing a pure Saiyans, he does have his passive, and now we just need to let him build. He's going to have guaranteed crits. Alright, so opening attack is 6 million. Now remember, he has a chance to launch up to 3 supers in this phase. We get the additional normal, right? It is a high chance. There we go, we get the 3rd super. So with each of those supers in the first couple of turns, this is really helpful for early red zone stages, that he is greatly raising. So at least in the second slot, he'll be able to tank most attacks if he manages to launch all 3 supers. Alright, let's send him off. Let's see. Grab that. Grab that. And grab that with this BROLY. Now this BROLY does need to pick up spheres in order to be good, but he's really only here. Of course, we're taking a super attack. Alright, he's really only here just to fill out a couple extra links on the Fizz BROLY once we transform. Alright, Turles, I don't think he's gonna do... Yeah, not doing enough damage. And I don't think this BROLY will do enough damage either. Oh, okay, actually he will. Nice. Alright, so since it is turn 4, we are getting the exchange into, or the transformation into full power Super Saiyan. Alright, so let's do this number. So... a little bit lower on defense, but we aren't getting any defensive support this turn, right? So that's going to be the main reason why. Alright, let's grab that. So how are we looking? So attack-wise, looking pretty good. Now if we manage to proc 3 supers here, we're going to look really good defensively, but the question is it going to be enough? Alright, 200k, then you figure we're raising... we're getting a 25% raise on each super, so that's a 75% total raise, right? I'm curious. I mean, Vegeta doesn't deal that much damage, even in this STR phase. I guess the real test would be, like, the STR phase of BROLY, or even the STR phase of Omega. Like, can 3 supers be enough for him to tank normals against Omega? So 8 million on the opening attack. This is pretty good. My BROLY is 90%. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning, but it'll still be interesting. Okay, well, we only got 1 super, and we take him out with 5.9, almost 6 million. I did give mine full crits since he can launch all of those additional, so we should be seeing crit quite often with him. Alright, now we can start letting... the cooler here build. Alright, let's grab that. And let's send off the Turles, so that way we can give some support. Alright, nice. Friend Cooler already up to 14 million. That's crazy. Is he just going to one-turn this? He might. If he gets another... or, never mind. The normal did it. Okay. Alright, so the only problem here is we're going through this way too fast that our Int BROLY can't actually build. We are at 300k. We do have damage reduction. Is his active permanent, or is it just for the turn? Oh, it's just for the turn. Okay, we'll save it then. Alright, yeah, let's do that number. Alright, let's do that number. Ooh, nice. And Broly's gonna get the 6 orbs here. So how are we looking? Ooh, pretty nice on the attack. Defense is a little bit better because now we have 6 links active instead of the 4. Alright. Well, our BROLY is built up enough, plus the damage reduction, so he's good. If we can launch a couple supers here, we can kind of catch back up. So this is the nice thing I like about this Broly is, like, he can launch super after super, and I do have him at 79%, so him being able to launch multiple supers just helps him build quicker. All right, so 8.8 we're on for this turn with the extra links. 5.5 on the first attack, 9.1 on the second attack. Wow. $9.5. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so we got 3 supers. Can we tank this super from Vegeta? How much are we going to take? Alright, so after 3 supers, we still take 120k from that Vegeta. Now that has me a little worried, especially for Red Zone, right? Like if he, I mean, normals I imagine he'd be fine. The concern would be even if he takes, that was a type neutral super in the Vegeta event, and that's what he took. So that is a bit concerning for me. Let's see. Alright, let's do this.
I'm not short-sighted like my brother. I will be sure to exterminate every last one of you. Say goodbye. This
Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Okay, cool. That did land the way I wanted it to. Okay, so I'm not going to use an item. We're going to take the risk, but that's mostly because I want to see how he handles the AGL phase. It is a shame we didn't get the crit on Cooler's active skill here, but that's fine. We can make it work. Alright, we get the additional super. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, Cooler might just one-turn this. We might not actually be able to do anything. Yeah, we might not actually even make it to the next phase. Yeah, okay, we're not. Cooler's gonna finish it off, but I mean that gives you an idea. Broly's not gonna get any stronger than what you guys saw last turn. Like that's pretty much it. That is max supers, right? So if he might actually be able to get one more super if you're lucky, right? If you proc the hidden potential, but that's pretty much what you're gonna see, and it does have me concerned, right? Like we didn't even get to the AGL phase, but from a super there, we took 120. You take that into the AGL phase, and you consider that he deals significantly more damage, right? Defensively, he has me worried, and it makes me wonder, like, you know, what happened? Gogeta is so good, and the fact that he keeps his defense really, really helps Gogeta's staying power. Broly is offensive. He's a monster, as we saw, but my concern is his post-super defense. I guess we'll have to do some more play with him in the Ultimate Red Zone for his Grand Tour to see kind of just how good he can be, but this is one of those EZAs that I'm a bit worried about this Grand Tour. We'll have to see how it goes. So, anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know. What do you guys think of the EZA for the Fizz Full Power Super Saiyan Broly? I'm definitely leaning on the side of Gogeta for this EZA. Every time they do a dual EZA, there's always one that is significantly better than the other, and in this case, it really seems like it is Gogeta. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.